Hello, members of the vinyl community. Tony P coming at you. I am not in the basement of La Casa del Puebla. Different venue. I got up early. I'm still in my evening regalia, my sleeping t-shirt, and I forgot about Randall Weaver's contest, and I think it has to do with 500 videos. If you don't know who Randall Weaver is, I'll put a link to his channel below. It's a wonderful channel. The guy does a tremendous job. Plays such great music. Great member of the VC. I think if you're watching me, you probably already subscribed to him. But he wanted us to show some type of music that we've heard at least 100 times, if not 500 times. And it can be anything. It can be a cassette, a CD, an album. So I got 5 albums, and you could probably do the same thing that I have done. You could have picked anything, especially if you're as old as I am. You've listened to a lot of stuff. But these are the 5 that I usually are in my heavy rotation that I really, really love. First one, Grand Funk Railroad, Closer to Home. I think you've heard this story before, that I had a house party one time, and one of the guests asked me if they could have this album. Not borrow it, but have it. And I said, hey, I don't have this particular album, 2 of them. I said, I want this one. I tell you what, I have 2 copies of Steppenwolf Live. I'll give you one of those, or Grand Funk Live. I can't remember which one. He said, sure. But as the evening progressed, after the party, after they left, this of course was missing, and so it was the other one. He took them both, but that's okay. He has since passed on. I have no ill feelings. Grand Funk, Closer to Home. Me and Miss Treater is my favorite. Well, Hank found a rabbit. That's Hank. All right, that's another one. That's one. Another one, my favorite, one of my other favorite bands is the Paul Butterfield Blues Band, East West. This, of course, is a reissue. Beautiful, beautiful album on here. Great band. Mike Bloomfield's on here, Paul Butterfield, Elvin Bishop, Jerome Arnold, Mark Cathlan, I can't speak this morning, and Billy Davenport on drums. Great album. If you get a chance, get the reissue if you don't have this laying around. East West by the Butterfield Blues Band. Again, Mike Bloomfield, Al Cooper, Stephen Stills. Beautiful album. I believe Mike Bloomfield was having some issues with drugs, I believe, and he was supposed to do this whole album, and they had one side done, they didn't have the other side. Stephen Stills was in the studio, and I believe he opted in to do the other half. If I'm wrong, hey, correct me. But yeah, this is another beautiful one. Mike Bloomfield, such a great guitarist. It's a shame. I think when he was going through his problems, he even just left all his equipment. He didn't even come back for any of his stuff. Thought that was wild, huh? It's a shame. Great album, though. Mazzy shares this one a lot, too. But the Surrealistic Pill, Jefferson Airplane. Growing up in the 60s, if you didn't listen to Jefferson Airplane, you weren't worth your weight in anything. Again, another beautiful album. Set the psychedelic era. It's early in the morning, folks, and I only had 1 cup of coffee, you know what I'm saying? Surrealistic Pillow. Great album, get this. But my all-time favorite, too, and you know this is coming up, right? Linda Ronstadt, this is What's New. This is when she was with the Nelson Riddle Orchestra. Beautifully recorded, beautiful sound, just a tremendous album. And she does, of course, these are all the standards. What's new? I got a crush on you. Honey, bye. Guess I'll hang my tears out to dry. Crazy, he calls me. Someone to watch over me. What a beautiful song. Beautiful song. If you ever watch Mr. Harlan's Opus, the young girl who's infatuated with him, she wants to go to New York to be a Broadway star, and she sings that song, Someone to Watch Over, Someone to Watch Over. Beautiful song. Who else does it better? No one does it better than Linda Ronstadt. Have all those great albums. But that's 5, my guppies. I'm getting here to say quick, as we got up, I forgot all about the contest. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to have a second cup of coffee. That's my microwave dinking in there, because there's a cup of coffee in there. Okay, hey, Tony Perla from atop the Hacienda, La Casa de Perla. The Queen's making another cup of coffee. They're sitting on the deck. Hey, God bless you. Goodbye. Love you all. Bye-bye.